baby, ripping in the highways. You watch me as a gravitate. Oh, shall this small town without sound. You in the break up out the dust. Can't fight with us with your town. You kill it. So don't stop, get it, get it. We are your captains in the city. Watch me navigate. Watch me navigate. Don't stop, get it, get it. We are your captains in this city. Watch me navigate. Is everybody?
Hey everybody, it's the top of the hour, which, this still being a comedy show and this still being a comedy theater, means the show is not beginning. Go ahead and get yourself a snack, get something to drink, get all comfy cozy. Rankinator will begin in about 2.5 minutes, so why not share that link out so that other people can be in the chat complaining about it with you. 2.5 minutes, Rankinator begins. welcome to the virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Rankinator. Please welcome to your screen your host, Kevin Scott Brown, and tonight's panel for Rankinator.
Oh, hey everybody, thank you so much for bringing us into your computer screens and living rooms and possibly your baby's room. I don't know what you do, and I don't judge. This is Rankinator, the judgiest show there is. Let me rehearse this really quick. Fantastic monologue I have for the opening. This is Rankinator. We take 20 random words, give them to 3 comedians. They hash it out. They put it in the perfect, bestest order from worst word to best word. Special night tonight is the 1-year anniversary of the video game Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that is the only non-political thing I could think of for tonight. And that is going to be our trivia questions for tonight. That's going to be a lot of fun. But enough about what the show is, which I don't think I explained properly. But let's move into our contestants before we talk about the words. This is going to be a fun show. All of them. Are you guys all on the East Coast, basically, or on different time zones?
I'm on the East Coast, yeah.
East Coast, and you're?
I'm in LA.
You're in LA?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Yeah, screw these guys.
I'm feeling
fine.
good.
Yeah, we're going to go out later. Let's meet our first one. He is a comedian and improviser, Ryan Brookshire, correct?
That's exactly right.
Ooh, damn. Okay, great. We were talking earlier. You're big on trading cards, especially baseball, right?
Oh yeah, big time baseball trading. It's for kids, and I'm a kid. Never grew up.
Ryan, thank you for yes-anding my offer. I appreciate that very much.
What is baseball?
What is baseball? Who is baseball?
Who are baseball?
Who are baseball? What is your strategy for tonight's game going in? First time playing, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first time. Well, it hasn't been explained to me that there are any stakes, so I don't feel like I can lose as long as I'm having fun.
100%. Yeah, there are
cool.
literally no stakes.
Great. So most of the words you gave me, they mean nothing to me, and that's great.
Perfect. It's going to be a very easygoing show.
Yeah.
Not gonna use easygoing as a segue because that's stupid. I'm going to say something different and move on to our next contestant, Natalie McGill, comedian, funniest person alive. I've heard you won that title.
Yeah. About 3 times actually. I'm
wow.
World reigning champ.
Damn. I heard Germany is a strong contender every year. How do you feel about that?
Considering their lack of humor, I think I actually prize the win even more. Yeah. I mean, yes, exactly. What is your strategy for tonight's game? I'm going to attach a lot of emotional explanation behind why I ranked some of these. So you're going to feel what I feel, and hopefully you'll feel as strongly as I do.
Wonderful. Let's all get angry and strongly emotion to words that have no meaning in the actual real world. I love it. Great. And our final contestant, and again, these people work as a team later, so that's fine, is comedian and I heard you had the best taste buds, Sam DeSalvio, is that right?
It's close, but you are correct that I have the best taste buds. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually a curse. I would not recommend it at all. You taste too much. It's
yeah,
too
exactly.
hot.
You can taste air pretty much. And what does air taste like?
Disgusting. So it's hard to be alive, even harder than normal.
I 100% relate.
Yeah.
Like I asked everyone else, what movie are you looking forward to see when theaters open up?
Ghost. I hear that's a good one.
Ghost will be reshown and we're all going to have a great time.
Yes.
Excellent. These are the contestants. So let's meet tonight's words. I'm going to read them in an order as Jesse puts them on the screen so everyone at home can play along. First we have macaroni, strawberry, joy, willow, cousin, Snorlax, humidity, snatch, trousers, dollop, Pulp Fiction, Kenny Omega, laughter, cupcakes, Ghost Rider, time, cheese, forests, Saturdays, and excellent. Wow. What a list of nonsensical words. I did not mention this, but about 5 words on this list are the worst words humans hate to hear, and another 5 are their favorite words to hear. So that's a fun thing to know.
I feel
Anyways,
like a real piece of shit if I like one of the worst ones.
only I would know, though. I'm not going to call you out on
It's
it.
a test for psychopathy.
Honestly, this show's just my psychological test. There's nobody watching, and I'm recording all results. So we're going to open up the floor to open discussion. We need a 100% agreeable to lock down a word, and once a word is locked down, it cannot be removed from that list. It comes in at number 20. It stays in number 20. What do people have as number 20 on their list?
I have Kenny Omega, just because he kind of asked for it with his last name. It's the last one in the Greek alphabet.
That's true.
I mean, if he was like Kenny Alpha, I would probably also still rank him last because that kind of sounds douchey. So
It's a very douchey name.
Yeah.
And that's solid. Like, I like the explanation behind it, but I did have Strawberry as number 20.
Whoa.
Ooh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love it.
I'm not here to make friends.
Clearly.
Clearly. The show is not about friendship.
No.
I have Kenny Omega in my bottom 3, and I would not be mad if he bottomed out. But for me, it's humidity, because of just the personal connection. I'm from a very humid part of Middle Tennessee, and in Washington D.C., it's literally a swamp. And I work outside. Summers are just very sticky. So
We don't
Kenny
have that
Omega's
here.
douchey, but humidity affects me personally.
That's understandable. I'm going to write down our top words here. Strawberry. All right. Yeah. Again, I don't have humidity. I don't know what that is. I went to New Jersey one time and felt it and hated it. So I sympathize completely. So we already have like a good, strong thing about Kenny Omega. Does anybody want to maybe Sam, do you want to agree, put Kenny Omega at 20 and kind of move on?
Yeah.
Or do you want to, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that was easy. That's the first one down. Kenny Omega, lock it down. Number 20. Jesse. Yep. All right. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, we're personal friends, me and Kenny Omega. All right. Okay. Number 19. So just remember we have strawberry and humidity to talk about if you want to talk about that, or we can bring up something new.
I like humidity being pretty low on the list. Does anyone like humidity? Like,
I actually liked humidity.
Wow.
Okay, so I liked humidity for all the I liked humidity for its potential to be good, not because of like what it is. Because I do live in DC, just like Ryan, and I agree. It's like, between the months of June and October, like you don't breathe. Basically, you get like as many gulps as you can, and then you just ride out like the rest of the summer. But I liked humidity because it kind of sounded like a forgotten like Greek goddess. Am I? Like it sounded like
with the Greeks.
Yeah.
Like this like romantic take to it. Like humidity has a lot of potential. Like it could be really great.
Who knows?
But it's not. But it's really not. It's like about the only thing that we can all. I thought we could all agree on. It's terrible.
I'm willing to.
The
like,
word.
I can see both sides. On
Even
that.
the word humidity made me think of Diddy.
Okay.
He produced some good stuff, but it's an overwhelmingly not from me.
Natalie, what did you have down for 19 then?
For 19, I actually had time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Me too.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was like too few letters for something that I think is very important. And also I think it would be cooler if it was spelled the way that it's spelled for seasoning, like THYME. Like if we treat it like one of like Sarah Palin's kids, I think they're like, what are their names? Like Trig and Trag.
Tag.
Tag, I think is what it's called. Yeah.
They play tag on the playground. He's like, stop teasing me. There's no rules. If you want to change it to the herb, I'm not going to make a fuss about it.
That's wild. I'll change all the words.
So Sam, you were kind of quiet. What did you think about time being at 19?
Well, that's good. I'm figuring out that I might have played the game. I just did it on sound alone. So these are, I put like words that I just like, that's not a fun word. So I think mine are going to sound like I am really a sadistic person. Number 19 for me was laughter. I'm not saying that like we should like abolish laughter.
That's not point of the list, but yeah, okay.
So I think time though, I had it ranked pretty low. I had it at 15. I don't like time I'm late a lot.
Yeah.
So I think time 19. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 19
I like that
fine?
strategy though. That's a very ASMR strategy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, which I have been getting into recently. So I think
It's so good.
Yeah, some are really good.
No, they're all real good.
Some are just mouth sounds and I'm out. But I like
That's where I'm in.
like I only want mouth
I
sounds.
only want
Yeah.
mouth sounds. So real quick before I interrupt your story, 19 time, we're good? I'm checking?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
Ryan? All right, Jesse,
Literally
lock
19.
it in.
Yeah, lock it in.
Time. And also just put down time, THYM. No, don't do that, Jesse. That's too much work for you. But yes, SMAR is great. And I actually like that strategy a lot. So keep with it. You're doing a great job.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know my next one.
Yeah, why don't you open up with your next one? What would you have for 18?
Joy.
Joy.
Not a fun word. For what it is, joy. First of all, there was that movie that Jennifer Lawrence was in called Joy about the mop, how she made a mop movie.
A mop?
Yeah, it was
I'm
called
looking that
Joy,
up.
but it's about a mop.
I'm looking
She
at it
made
right now.
A mop named Joy, like an imaginary best friend, where you turn it upside down and the hairs.
That would have been a better movie. It's actually how she created a mop, and her name was Joy in the movie. And I would just say it, not one of my favorite movies. So,
Oh, wow, it is a real thing. It's real. I'm looking at it.
so yeah, I'm not that quick. I couldn't make up that whole thing on my own. So yeah, Joy mop movie number 18.
That's a strong pick. How do people feel about
Coming
that?
out hard against Joy. I'm into sounds. I like the sound of joy. I think it's fun to say. I like the j, and you end with like the oi. You know,
Yeah.
You know how it's pronounced.
We've all heard it.
And then you've got all this great stuff. You've got like Schadenfreude and Ode to Joy. Joy to the World kind of slaps. Joie de Vivre. The only negative I had for it was Joy Behar, and I'm not even like against her. She just kind of like, whatever.
I do like you took the sum of all the parts and displayed it for us. It's really cool. Thank you.
I do pros and cons, and we're going to get into it today, Kevin.
Yeah, no problem. Did anybody else had 18 words? And also, just so we know, I don't think we put humidity is still on the board, and so is strawberries. So those two are still kicking it.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, humidity not being 20 makes these entire proceedings invalid, but
Okay.
I'll continue to play along with the
Surprised you haven't
legitimacy
left.
of this list.
Jeez. Make it sound like a dictatorship.
Okay, so back to humidity, just to
Yeah.
bring this out. Like, Natalie, I know that you don't hate humidity, but like, how much do you love it?
That's a good point.
As the actual concept, I don't like it. So if we were going by that, then yes, it should be ranked pretty low.
18 low?
18 low? I'd be willing to go 18 low.
Okay. Ryan, are you good with that? Can you handle it at 18?
I mean, 19 and 20 are locked in.
Yeah,
I respect your compromise position.
Okay. And Sam, you're good with it too?
Yes.
All right, let's lock it in. Jesse, humidity at 18. As somebody who also works outside, I get it. I get how horrible outside is. It's the worst. Anyways, number 17. How are we feeling?
So I had Ghost Rider for this.
Okay.
And so this is why I Ghost Rider. So
Please.
So I'm assuming this is about, I have not seen this movie, but I had to read the synopsis. So I'm assuming it's about the movie Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage, where he sells his soul to the devil to save a friend, and then he becomes like a fiery skeletal man on a motorcycle. And I ranked it 17 because I thought what would have made that better was if his entire body was consumed by like fire hell bees, when bees like consume his body, like in the Wicker Man.
Like
Wicker Man bees, yeah.
Yeah, like if he had rode around and it was on fire and the bees also stung fire, then I think it would be a little bit higher, but that's why I ranked it 7th.
The B factor really weighed in on that one.
Yeah. And it wasn't enough that he was on fire on a motorcycle. I needed more.
You needed more. All right. So Ghost Rider's on the board. I'll write that down. Disgusted.
So couple things about Ghost Rider. First of all, it's 2 words. So I was like, this is actually like the Power of 2. Power of Ghost, my favorite movie that I'm looking forward to seeing in theaters, and Rider. And I feel like that makes it a cooler word because it can kind of stand for 2. And I didn't look up the movie, so good research there. I did not do that at all. I just thought of Ghost riding the whip. And
that's fine.
That was a dangerous but fun time that we might have had. I didn't in 2007 or 8.
Yeah.
So I think Ghost Rider should rank a little higher.
I'd be willing to compromise on that because honestly, before I looked up the movie, the first thing I thought of, which I knew it wasn't the same thing, was Ghost Rider, but the PBS
show rules. If this was Ghost Rider with a W, this would be number 1, no matter what.
Yeah, so if that was that, it would have been so much higher.
Yeah. We all go to hands. We all know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're being pretty quiet over there. How do you feel about Nick Cage's Ghost Rider?
I mean, I find the term is complicated. Yeah, I did see the movie. I haven't read the comics or whatever it might be based on. Not really feeling the movie. It's called Ghost Rider, but he's a skeleton with his head on fire, and like that's not a ghost. That's just false advertising. I also thought about ghost writing, and for me, the first place I went was like, Drake doesn't write his own lyrics, okay, but that's like a complicated thing. But then the art of the deal, straight up ghost written.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I agree, Sam. Cool words. So I'm somewhere in the middle on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should take Ghost Rider with a W like out of the picture. That's a different.
Take it out. Take it out.
Like, no. So Ghost Rider, I don't think it's here. I don't think this is its home.
I would be willing to move Strawberry into that slot, though.
Oh yeah, I love.
You're coming up. All right.
Yeah.
I was going to bring up Strawberry was a strong contender at number 20. We haven't really talked about it.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about putting Strawberry at 17. Ryan, are you?
Yeah.
I would be down for that. I don't know how Ryan feels about
Ryan?
that.
Ryan?
It's not my ride or die fruit, but I'm really shocked that it's coming in so low.
I think it's a good fruit. No one's denying that.
Very tasty.
No, it's not a cool word. Strawberry? I don't want straws in my berries. I'm out.
Also,
Yeah.
the berries are on the outside, not the inside. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And depending on where you shop, you might not get good strawberries either. Because I live across the street from a supermarket, and they're pretty mealy here. So I would rather. So I might as well be eating straw because they're kind of suck. So
Wow.
And there's so many better berries, in my opinion.
I didn't know this was going to be a.
But there's better ones.
Wait, quick side note, Natalie.
Please.
What are the better berries?
I think
man.
raspberries are better than strawberries.
Raspberries number 1.
I think blueberries.
I like
Blueberries are good. Yeah.
blueberry too.
Blueberries. Raspberries are killer too.
Well, I'm outvoted. I'm outvoted on this one. I like
All
strawberries. I think they're a fun. They're a fun shape. It is a little extra work to get like the flesh off before you get to the throwaway part.
Use a paring
For me,
knife and cut out the middle.
Just cut it out.
Yeah, you just paring knife it out.
I don't like a fruit that makes me use tools.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
No, for me, strawberry was straight to Daryl Strawberry, 1986 Mets. Yes, I did have the baseball card. And again, he goes, if you know anything about him, he goes both ways on that. So that cancels each other out.
That's true.
I'll take it.
You take
We're
it?
going to have some angry fans, but let's put strawberry at the bottom of the pile.
If you're watching this right now and you're mad about Strawberry at 17, write me a letter and mail it to me, all right? I dare you to find my address. Strawberry, Jesse, lock it in at 17 because I dox myself. All right. And with 16, that brings us to our first trivia question. And again, such a big fan of Pokemon. And it's just going to, all of us. And this is just to take our minds off of it, everything going on, possible second quarantines, whatever. Real quick, here's the trivia question. I'm going to say it, and then if you know the answer, just say your name and I'll call on you, and then you just tell me the answer. Next year, in February, it is Pokemon's 25th anniversary. Which Pokemon in the Pokedex is at 25? Do you need a hint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This mascot Pokemon that's a yellow mouse comes in at number 25 in the Pokedex.
Pikachu? Oh.
No. Yeah, I have to hear a name first.
Natalie?
Ryan?
It's kind of a coin toss.
Ryan thinks that Natalie got there first.
Natalie, go ahead. What was the answer?
Who was Pikachu? I don't know if
Yes,
I'm
who was
saying it like
Pikachu?
a question, but I'm going to do it.
Who was
rules.
Pikachu? Correct. Congratulations. That is the correct answer. You get the first power up of the show. This is how this power up works. It's a switch. Any word that hasn't been locked down now, you can take out of the list, and I'll put with a different random word.
Okay.
So you can't take out anything that's locked down, like Kenny Omega, time, humidity, or strawberries. But if there's anything on that list that you don't like, we'll just take it out and put in some random ass new word.
All right. And is this something that I absolutely
Yeah,
do
do
I
it now.
have to use it, or is it
Use it or
something
not.
Okay, all right. I was wondering how it worked. Yeah.
Yeah. I will give you like 30 seconds to kind of look at the list and see. You can leave it the same too. It's not going to really matter. Ready?
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm doing it now. Okay.
Yeah, do it now.
You know what? Honestly, I'm fine. I don't really switch anything out.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Wasting it.
You're good. Don't worry about it. That's fine. I don't care either. It's a good list. I think it's good. It took me a couple of minutes to make it. Real quick, let's go on to Rankinator number 16. What are we thinking? How are we feeling? A lot of the bottom words are gone.
Mm-hmm.
I think we still have Ghost Rider. Does anybody have a 16 word? Yeah.
Well, I had I'd like to volunteer my 17 word. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, there's no rules. Yeah.
Am I getting it? Okay. So cupcake.
Oh.
I think
Why do you hate happiness?
I hate laughter. I hate
Laughter,
joy. I hate
joy, cupcakes.
I have never. Okay, I have, but more often than not, cupcakes are not satisfying as a cake, and I think as a word, it's not usually that would be a very small cup, so it's inaccurate. So I think I'm with cupcake.
They aren't a cup and they aren't a cake.
I didn't have cupcake ranked super high either. So I had actually a cupcake at 14, and mostly because I prefer the word muffin, and I know cupcakes are muffins with frosting, but I think there should be some kind of joining of these two in order for me to be satisfied with the term. If they were called like muff cups, I would actually that would be better. Which sounds like something totally different, but I would rather have a muff cup over.
I thought they closed that place down, Muff Cups.
It was the first to go down at the beginning of the pandemic. It was closed within a week.
Yeah. Ryan, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm not going to die on the anti-cupcake hill. I'd probably put it middle of the pack. As a word, cupcake, you got the double K. It's a nice, fun word to say. Are they underwhelming? Absolutely. Never buy one at a store. It's gentrification. It's bullshit. At a party, I'll eat the shit out of some cupcakes. You can go back and get like a couple more. You know, no one's watching. Cupcakes, they're not bad.
Great.
They're not bad.
I don't know where Ryan sits on this. He keeps going back.
I'm saying that strawberries taste good, cupcakes taste good. Who are you people? You need a vetting process.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. Cupcakes, but you know, let's put it in the middle of the pile. We're going straight to 16 with them.
Why don't you give us your 16 then?
Gladly.
There you go.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, that
wow.
was mine. That was mine.
Wow.
Great film, great performances, quotables, great scenes. Tarantino casts himself to say the N-word in it. That's good. It's just like,
That is
no, he didn't even put somebody else in it.
Yeah. I mean, like, because of like the coincidence that was also my 16, like that's it's great. I think like as a wording together, not great. And for everything Ryan said is true. All that is also true. Like, good movie. Tarantino's a dick.
Yeah, the chat is agreeing with, from what I see, about Pulp Fiction. They do not like it getting any higher. Natalie, how do you feel?
I
You
had it ranked higher, but I agree with you similarly. It's like a good movie, but like I literally wrote down like Quentin Tarantino problematic. Really wrote it down.
That's right. Yeah.
So I would be willing to compromise on moving.
Sure. We can do that. Let's all compromise and put Pulp Fiction at 16. Jesse, lock it down.
Yeah, go see the movie, but have problematic feelings about it. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, that's what we're all saying. Go see the movie right now. Go to your local movie theater and demand to watch Pulp Fiction. Yes, we are at 15 and the halfway mark of the show. Just everyone know where we are time-wise. So no rush. Number 15. Does anybody have anything they want to add? Ghost Rider?
What's my 15? So I had Saturdays for 15. One reason is it's one step closer to Sunday, which means the weekend is almost over, so that sucks. I kind of call it Hangover Eve, because Sunday is like Hangover Day, kind of like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Except, Christmas Day, like you unbox gifts, and then like, Hangover Day, you just unbox Pedialyte, I guess, or something like that. But Friday I feel is filled with like more hope. Obviously, like Saturday, I also don't think is as marketable as a word as Friday. Like, like Freaky Friday works. Surreal Saturday like doesn't roll off the tongue as well, in my opinion. So that is where I rank it.
Freaky Friday, Switch Saturday? I don't know.
Or Switch. Freaky Friday still works better.
How do people feel about Saturdays?
Well, I had it actually pretty high, but I will say that's misleading because sad is already in it. So it's like, I would understand if people want to rank it lower, because like it doesn't match with what I typically feel on it.
I'm with you 100%, Natalia, on Sundays. I call it the Sunday funk, but it doesn't hit me on Saturdays at all. My favorite day is Thursday because you got the whole weekend to look forward to, but Saturday has the advantage of like on a Friday night, my girlfriend will get home from work and she'll be really tired. And so Saturday, there's just more energy. But I had to dock it for the plural because if it's like Saturday, I'm like, yeah, but if it's Saturdays, I feel like my boss is asking me to come in on Saturdays. Like, why are we looking ahead on that one? Yeah. But on the other hand, Black Sabbath, I don't think we would have had them without Saturdays.
Okay.
So like, I had them at 10. They're right in the middle for me. But all of these like strawberry cupcake, laughter-hating people, it makes sense that Saturdays would just be like...
So are you joining the cult that we're making or not? I can't tell.
I mean, does it pay? Does it pay?
Okay, so
Yeah. Let's lock it in, right?
Lock it in.
Lock it in? Okay. Saturdays, number 15,
Saturdays.
Jesse.
Get out of here.
Great. Number 14. So, Ryan, you got kind of pushed around there. Do you have a 14 that you want to get rid of or anything lower?
I've gotten rid of the things that I hate the most. Right now, I'm sitting at 3 things shoved into 14: trousers, macaroni, and dollop. Ooh. Does that strike any of y'all?
That's a good...
Any of those that we hate?
I am loving Sam's face right now.
What were yours again?
I think trousers would be the worst out of those. I mean, obviously, as someone who ranked Joy so low, the other two I ranked very high. So trousers, I do not like it. It always also means like they're getting dropped. It's like drop trow, just trousers coming off. you could see it through his trousers. Like, it's always embarrassing.
One-eyed trouser snake. It's always it's always a negative thing.
Yeah.
So I actually had it ranked higher. I liked it because it kind of sounds like, so there are these negative connotations to it, but to me, it has the potential to sound like an amphibian, or like a fish, like I could see myself grilling and catching trousers.
You said it.
We're having trousers.
I love that we're not even like ranking the words. We're ranking like what the words made us think of.
Yeah.
Saturday makes me think of the word sad.
That's Rankinator.
That's what I think I'm getting it.
So are we good with trousers at 15? Or what was the other ones? Dollop and
Macaroni.
Dollop, I would say fun. Dollop? Oh yeah, dollop.
I dollop much higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like dollop. That's my argument for it. Dollop.
Is it dollop?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would rank trousers lower.
Yeah,
Natalie,
I'd be willing to put trousers at, what is it, 14?
Yes. Yes, 14.
I'd be willing to put trousers at 14.
I'll do it. I'll put it. I'll do it. Jesse, lock it in. Trousers at 14. All right, that brings us to our second trivia question. There's only 2 more. Real quick, this is going to be super easy. If you got one right, you can't answer again. So heads up on that. In the technically not a sequel, but sequel of the video games Pokemon Yellow, this Pokemon was added as a starter Pokemon. Do you need a hint?
I mean, I'll take a guess.
Go ahead. Yeah, Sam.
Is this Snorlax?
That is incorrect. Let me throw in the hint. This yellow mouse Pokemon was the starter.
Ryan here with Pikachu.
It was Pikachu. Correct.
I didn't know Pikachu was a mouse until tonight.
Yeah,
Same.
All right.
I didn't know what the hell it was.
Okay. I got you.
I've never seen any mice with that look. Honestly, I was going to say the tail, but the whole look.
Yes. When I saw the Snorlax, I was like, Snorlaxes don't look like this. What is this? Ryan, real quick, this is going to be a fun one because it's always is. This is the unlockable. You can unlock a word from 20 to 14 and put it back on the list.
Oh my God.
I feel like I don't want to relitigate Strawberry and Saturdays with some very lovely people. Yeah.
The caveat is I get to pick the word that goes into that spot.
Ooh, okay. So no matter what I pick, you're going to throw a word down.
Yep.
You know what? In the interest of compromise and working together, I'm going to pick a word that I know we're just going to throw in the 13 slot. Let's just let's kick Strawberry up a few notches.
All right.
Make a couple people happy, but
I'll take out Strawberry.
All right.
Jesse, take out Strawberry and add the wonderful Ghost Rider.
Ooh, okay. Ghost Rider in 17.
Yep, Ghost Rider at 17. Take that, Ghost Rider.
Take that, Nick Cage.
That's right. So, Sam, I hope you noticed the trend with the trivia questions for the last trivia question, okay?
I get it. I think
Okay, all right. Okay, number 13, with Strawberry back on the board, what are we thinking?
Strawberry.
Yes, I was going to
Strawberry. Strawberry, Ryan, are you going to Strawberry 13?
No! Yes.
Okay. Jesse, lock it in, Strawberry 13. Great. Number 12. We're getting close to the top 10. I know our fans like to wait to the 10 to watch. I don't know. They're at home with their remotes waiting. So what are we thinking at 12? What doesn't make the top 10?
I actually hit Strawberry was my 12, so it was,
Damn.
that was pretty close in the end.
All right, I'm going to bring it up then. Why are we hanging on to Cousin? What's up with Cousin?
Oh, yeah, that needs to go. Yeah, I have opinions about that. Okay, I feel like that's a word that gets a lot of disrespect because I feel like you can't just assume that somebody means a first cousin when they say cousin anymore. Because it could be like second, it could be third, it could be like that crap where you say it's like once removed.
Kissing cousins.
I need that explained to me. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I have like a family friend who calls her first cousin her brosin because she considers him more like a brother than a cousin, which is more disrespect to the name again. Like, so that one. I would be fine with that one going as well. I don't know how everybody else feels. I feel like you feel similarly.
Sam, Ryan, we're good.
I'm good.
And you're the one that messaged it, so yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, Jesse, lock it in. Cousins at 12. Yuck. What a weird word.
Sorry, if any of my cousins are watching, I love y'all.
Strawberry. Let me see here. Humidity. I have not scratched off any of the words. Oh, no. Great. Was it Saturdays? All right. Real quick, before we get into the top 10, I'm going to read what words are left. Check me, see if I'm wrong. Macaroni, joy, willow, Snorlax, snatch, trousers, dollop, laughter, cupcakes. Cupcakes? No. Cheese, forest, and excellent. So those are the words left. Okay? Thank you, Jesse. And number 11. The
just
sexiest
real quick, Kevin.
Yes.
Trousers is in at 14.
Then I forgot to scratch it off.
That's why I'm here.
Thank you, Jesse. Number 11.
I mean, I could go first. I had cheese.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hates Saturday, hates cheese.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, I mean, to me, it makes sense. It's what you yell at people to get people to smile, because who doesn't smile when they're eating cheese? It's obviously the go-to at any office party. I mean, well, unless you're like lactose intolerant, but like that's why there's lactate, because society shames you for not liking cheese and dairy products. That's why dairy products are never on sale. Like dairy-free products are not on sale. Okay. But that's where I have it. So I don't know how other people feel about cheese.
So Ryan looks hurt.
Easy one. That was an easy number one for me. It's one of the greatest things ever. It's fat and salt, and they taste outstanding. There's endless varieties. I get that there's like environmental issues with cows, and there's vegans and lactose intolerant, but not speaking for everyone, just for myself. Cheese, that's my desert food right there. Desert island food. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, while we're at it, fuck macaroni. Without cheese, it's nothing.
Well, originally
that's how good cheese is. I know that's a side dish, but cheese makes everything better.
Sam, how do you feel?
So I was just looking, and I have cheese pretty high, but the word itself I don't love. It's very it's just like one syllable of gross.
It's not doing the glory of cheese or what it is justice. That's the problem I have with it.
Yes.
The food's good, but the word is terrible.
Yeah.
So I would be fine putting it here, honestly, just because look, I love cheese too. But I think it doesn't do cheese justice.
Yeah.
Well, could we throw in some fromage?
That would be a great number one.
Can we do a language swap?
I don't care. Sure.
Yeah.
Make it feel better. Let's make it feel better. All right.
So are we just like we're not ranking it here because it's now fromage?
I guess. Ryan, what did you have as number 11?
Number 11, macaroni without cheese.
Got it. Okay, that's
Also,
the
you got
impasse
those-
we're at.
You've got some really dumb children's art. I'm sorry, it's bad. And yeah, plus you got some people who want to say macaroni, and it's like, why? You know, it's confusing. It's a trash pasta. It's a bad word.
You heard it here first. Trash pasta. Get out of here, macaroni.
I agree, but macaroni, the word is very fun. Macaroni.
He's like trash pasta. It was like the
You're
choice
thinking of the
pasta
Macarena.
Yeah, I think who doesn't have a little bit of a smile when they say macaroni?
And cheese.
Yeah. No,
And cheese.
macaroni on its
Just
own is a
macaroni.
fun word, though.
It's a fun word.
Party
All right.
word.
Who doesn't have cheese or macaroni at 11? Anybody?
I mean, I have humidity at 11, but right under that I have Willow.
Ooh, Willow. There you go. That's a fun movie.
I didn't see.
No one.
Do that either.
I'm old, so
It's
I
a
saw it.
great movie. I
no.
watched it as a kid, and it like scared me and stuff. And then I watched it this year as an adult. I'm an adult, and it holds up. It's great. It's like textbook hero's journey with all the like fantasy stuff, but it's cute. It's silly.
I was
George
thinking
Lucas
of
wrote the story, but he didn't direct it or write the screenplay. So like, mwah.
I did not know he's going to be a Willow buff. I had no idea.
I was thinking of The Willows. So when you were like, I watched it as a kid, and then I watched it again. I was like, that movie came out like 2 years ago. Like, how did you watch?
I haven't seen that.
What's that?
I've also got The Wind in the Willows, which I like, and the Buffy character, Willow. Just nothing but good stuff from Willow for me.
Yeah, Willow I had ranked higher, mostly because of the trees, though. Because I feel like willow trees look really awesome. Like they kind of look like big ass earth umbrellas.
Yeah.
And they also kind of look like what, like if willows could talk, they would say that. Kind of like, you know, like Groot from like Guardians of the Galaxy. like he's this Groot, but a willow tree would be like, whoa, or something like that.
Okay.
That is the appropriate response to what I just said.
Okay. So, real quick, number 11 is.
What's still on the?
We still have other words. We had a cupcake.
What's a negative word that we agree on?
I'd be fine with putting cupcake there.
Yeah.
Monsters. Okay. Cupcake doesn't make the top 10.
Great.
It's fine.
Good.
I'll eat regular cake. It's better anyway.
Yeah, regular cake's way better.
It's better.
There you go. Jesse, lock it at number 11, cupcake. Real quick, Sam, I'm going to say the trivia question. You have to get it right. Let me finish it. Let me finish the question. This yellow mouse Pokemon evolves from Pikachu, and it also evolves from Pikachu to this form, and then it evolves into Raichu afterwards. What is that Pokemon? This yellow mouse Pokemon.
Snorlax.
Say your name first.
Sam.
Yes, please, Sam. Go ahead.
Pikachu.
Pikachu is correct. That is correct. Wow. Congratulations. This is actually one of the more stronger power-ups in the game because this is just how it went. Anything that isn't locked down, you can pick one word and it automatically goes to the top 5.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do. Let's do my girl Dollop.
Dollop. Dollop has been moved up. We cannot talk about Dollop till we get to 5. All right? Then we're all a little bit weirded out by it, but that's fine.
Yeah,
I love it. It's a good choice. All right. Number 10. What do we got? Who makes the top 10? Everyone's clicking in right now to watch. 13 minutes. We got this.
Okay. Number 10.
Number 10.
I have excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, that was my number 9. So.
Ooh. Ryan, you feeling like excellent doesn't make it that far?
I mean, Bill and Ted's Adventure.
It's a movie, yes.
It was excellent. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was excellent. I will say that Mr. Burns says excellent a lot and fuck the 1%.
That's true.
So, I guess.
Okay.
do
I'll
10.
take it. Number 10. Excellent. Write it down. Excellente. Great. Number 9. Ryan, let's have you start it off. What do you got for number 9?
Well, I mean, everything's got mixed up now, and I'm not going to throw macaroni out.
Okay.
To this lukewarm crowd. Let's go.
That's a good time.
Let's go Snorlax.
Snorlax.
I didn't know what it was. I looked it up. I love the word. I love snoring and relaxing. Both sound very calming, as long as they're not happening at you. But yeah, it's this whole Pokemon thing. Like they're called pocket monsters, and I'm like, that sounds like an STI. And then humans train them to fight each other, so that's unethical. That's just dog fighting. And I resent the fact that I gotta catch them all. It's like I don't gotta do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't wish Snorlax ill will, but no thanks.
Got it. Anybody else feeling Snorlax at number 9?
I did number 8. So, and I love all these. Yeah, everything that Ryan said.
It was a character assassination from Ryan on Snorlax.
Look, I'm sorry if that's your favorite character. I've never met Snorlax personally.
So I had it pretty high.
Okay.
And that was super cute. It had Snore in its name, which makes a lot of sense because if you look at the picture of it, it looks like it has sleep apnea. Like it looks like it needs a CPAP machine. Like if you've seen a picture of the character.
The same disease my grandma had, yeah.
Yeah.
The Wikipedia. Oh, sorry, you're still speaking.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just saying it's like the older, more introverted sibling of Chillax, in my opinion.
There you go.
I am willing to compromise on it though. But I do think it's like I just.
We'll put an asterisk next to it. How's that? Does that help you out?
Yes.
Okay. Jesse, lock it in. Snorlax, number 9, and I can see the chat getting upset already. It's fine. No one cares. Justice for Snorlax. Let's get that hashtag trending, everybody. Go on Twitter right now. Hashtag Justice for Snorlax. Confuse everyone in the world. Number 8. Since you did compromise, why don't you give us what you think for number
8? I had forests. I think they're majestic. I think they immediately conjure up images of lush green treetops. I think it also sounds more dignified than its closely related neighbors like tree, and definitely more dignified than like bush or shrub. I would say forests over those.
You get lost in them real easy. And that's where bears live.
Yeah, a lot of animals that could maul me to death. Definitely live in forests.
How do you feel about woods? Is that dignified?
No.
I think that's less. No, I think it's less dignified. We're just randomly about woods now. That's where a guy takes you when he kidnaps you. He takes you to the woods.
Yeah, exactly. Way more murderous connotations with woods over forests.
Yeah, the body jumping is in the woods, not the forest.
Yeah.
No one says his body's in the forest. Sam?
Yeah, I agree. I had forest really low. So, yeah, I think it's just like majestic. And you're right. Everything that everyone has said, not as dangerous as the woods, even though it can be the same thing. So I like this position for it.
Yes. Ryan, how you feel?
I mean, I love the forests. They're primal and life-sustaining and romantic.
But
they also bring us fires and try to kill us.
That's true.
Then there's that Blair Witch shit. I'm not gonna forget that.
Okay.
And my final con was Forrest Gump, which is trash, and Nathan Bedford Forrest. I know it's spelled with 2 R's, but
every time I feel like I got a beat on you, Ryan, you zigzag a rating. I feel like I got it, and then just poof.
I had it at 6. I mean, it's pretty high for me.
All right, I'm gonna assume that's a compromise as well, and we're gonna put Forrest down at number 8. And Sam, I believe it is your turn to lobby one at us.
All right. Wow, Ryan's going to love this. Macaroni at number 7.
Hey!
I do love that it's not getting any higher than 7. Luck.
There's another person we have to talk to.
I'm willing to compromise on it. I had it up higher.
Hey, nice.
I just liked it because I feel like it's a multi-purpose word. Like it can go beyond pasta because it has a lot of potential for nicknames. Especially for me, I have an MP name, so like macaroni for me. If you're a Mac Daddy in training, macaroni could be your nickname. your first name is Ronnie, macaroni could be your nickname. I feel like it had a lot of potential there beyond being a shitty pasta, which I do agree with you on that, which is why I'm willing to compromise.
All right, I'm going to take it. Jesse, lock it in. Number 7, macaroni. The long journey of this pasta ends here. We're getting close to the top 5. We're almost there. Boop, boop, boop. Number 6. Dollop will have its day, apparently. Wow. Didn't see that coming. We still have Joy. I think we got rid of Willow, right? No, Willow's still up.
Joy's sticking around?
Joy's still around.
I didn't know Joy was still around.
Still
we can put Joy down.
Oh, geez,
I'm gonna put Joy down like a dog.
All right, is that your agree? Are you agreeing, Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
No, Joy's 3 for me. I'm glad we discussed it, and it didn't get locked anywhere. Don't lock up my Joy.
All right, hang on. I'm trying to cut it. All right, so we have Joy, Willow, Snatch, Dollop. Well, Dollop can't talk about yet. Laughter. I think Cheese is still around. I think that's it. Yep.
Jesus? Okay.
Yeah, Cheese is still up.
Think of it as fromage if that helps you.
I mean, even then, I'd be willing to put it here. Cheese or Joy?
Yeah, I would be fine with either Cheese or Joy going in the slot.
Ryan, it's time to pick which baby you put.
Which I feel is going to force Ryan into Joy because he likes cheese.
y'all, I'm saying y'all really want to put Snatch in the top 5.
Yes.
Like, I love wig snatching, but just the word snatch. like, also the Guy Ritchie movie. It's good. It's good.
It's a good movie.
It's just
It's with Brad Pitt.
It's commonly a derogatory term.
Yeah,
okay.
I would also put Snatch here. Yeah, good point. I'll put Snatch here.
Oh.
You're fighting for Snatch.
We're all looking at you now. The tables have turned.
I mean, I'll compromise. I know it's many terms. I know it's like a weightlifting term. I know it's supposed to be slang for lady parts, but I don't think. I feel like Snatch to get more love than pussy does, because I feel like women need to reclaim Snatch because it sounds way stronger than pussy. Like a pussy can't break a dick in half, but a snatch will definitely Lorena Bobbitt your dick in half.
Are you going yes or no? I can't tell.
I'm trying to fight for snatch, but I know it's 2 against 1 at this point.
I'm gonna unsnatch the 6th place because I like that reasoning. I'm not gonna stand in the way of your reclamation.
Ryan, Joy or Cheese? You just tell me which one you want at 6. I'm gonna
Joy. You don't touch my cheese.
Jesse, lock it down. Joy number 6. Okay, so Dollop, Snatch, Cheese, and Laughter are still left, and Willow. Oh God, Willow's still there?
Hell yeah.
Okay, all right, that's where we're at. Top 5. Here we go. Number 5. Hit me.
My 5 is already gone, so Dollop would have to be the next choice for me. I had Dollop at 4, so because for me it's the only word that's associated with a thing I hate, which is sour cream, but still manages to make me like it. Like, it's like the definition of Dollop is literally shapeless blob, but this is like the nicest way to call somebody that is a dollop.
Good explanation. Anyone on Dollop? Sam, are you pulling it for number 1, aren't you?
No, my list is trash. Just like macaroni. But like, yeah, Dollop is fine here. I have another one that I think should be number 1.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Ryan?
Dollop's nice, but it's kind of stingy. It's like, give me more.
Good.
Yeah.
Dollop is number 5 on the list. Also voted the worst word for humans to hear, honestly. It was the word that makes them feel the most uncomfortable next to moist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was weird. That's the only one I'm going to tell you. Number 4.
Okay.
4. Here we go. 4. Willow, Joy, Snatch, Cheese.
Wait,
Willow's?
we locked in Joy at 6, right?
Oh,
so we've
Joy.
got
Joy's at
Laughter.
6, yeah.
Laughter.
I
Sorry.
put Laughter here. It's just like, I mean, we all love laughter. Obviously, it's our whole thing. Is it really number 1? We're gonna put Laughter at 1?
No.
No, I agree.
I agree.
Totally.
I had it like way down the list. So
also AUGH, like come on.
That's exactly.
Put a couple F's in there.
All right.
Anybody
great.
who's like learning language for the first time, English language for the first time, like I feel bad for them when they see that, because that's like logically it should be locked or whatever the fuck. It should not be laughter. It's not fair.
Real quick, laughter was the #1 word that brought people happiness when they heard it.
Hacks.
Hacks. They're all hacks. I don't know who did this survey. But laughter's gone. You got Snatch, Cheese, and Willow. I think we know what it's going to come down to, but I want to see how it goes. What's number 3?
Willow.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
We're going to have to put Willow there.
I'm good with any order in these 3. I love them all.
All right.
Yeah.
Willow, number 3. Wow, we might squeak by here. I'm really happy. So this comes to my favorite part of the show. Everyone here has a pen and paper to write down what they want to be number 1. Number 1 word. And then we will reveal it Survivor style for fun. I'm going to vamp for a little bit. Come check out all the fun stab shows that we got going on. You can look at below at the ticker that's going on right now on Twitch. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching on Facebook. We'll do some official plugs here in a minute. All right. This comes down to two really great words. And one of these words will go on to face the other words in our Words of Champion show that we're going to do once we have 20 number 1 words, like Zapatos, Googly Eyes, I think the letter Y. Let's see here. Willow. Okay. Cheese, Snatch. All right. Sam, go ahead and show us your number 1 word. It's Snatch. Ryan, show me, I think, your number 1 word. Snatch. Yeah! Whoa! What did you have, Natalie? What did you have? Snatch, an overwhelming victory for Snatch. I thought we were going to do the cool suspense thing, but fuck that. We'll just put Snatch down. Number 1.
Snatched victory from the jaws of victory.
Great. Thank you so much. Before we end real quick, we're going to go through if anybody has anything they want to plug for anybody watching still. Ryan?
I mean, find me on Instagram or the other sites at Correct Behavior to see about future shows. Thank you for having me, Kevin and Stab.
Thank you. Yeah, Sam. We'll both be up for a couple more hours because it's super early for us.
I know. Yeah, fun night ahead. You can find me on Twitter at Sam_DeSalvo, and I have a podcast called The Hold Up, and we see if old stuff holds up, like the Willows. Yeah.
Should have Sam on as a guest for that one. Is it Natalie, right? I'm saying it right? Yes. Oh, God, thank God. Okay. I stopped saying it because I thought I said it wrong. Great. What do you got going on?
So you can, if you want to find me on Twitter, I'm at Natalie S. McGill on Twitter. I'm Hoot Holler Snap on Instagram. And I also write and am a correspondent for a show called Redacted Tonight. So if you want to watch episodes or clips of me on that, you can do youtube.com/Redacted Tonight.
Great. Awesome. Everyone check that stuff out if you're watching. There's people watching. Yeah, you jerks should be subscribing and watching us. Jesse, go ahead and cut me off and tell us what we got going on before I make an ass of myself.
Sure. Why not? Thanks, Kevin, Natalie, Ryan, Sam. Wonderful. Didn't get the audience too angry. So.
Finally. God, I want to sleep tonight, Jesse. I don't want them yelling at me.
I mean, they did all right, but feel free to join them in the Discord server, the Stab Discord server channel, Rankinator, for the post show. Thank you guys for joining us. That's it for tonight. We were going to have duos night following this at 9 p.m., but we moved that to Saturday because I wanted to be a little selfish. Join me over at Blabbermouth Game tonight. I'll be playing poker with a bunch of other comics, so that'll be fun. So check us out there. Check out the full calendar of events, stabcomedytheater.com, for everything that we've got going on. Or if you're on Twitch, which all of you are. Oh, wait, we've got one on Facebook. If you're on Twitch,
nailed it.
Just scroll down and you can see the upcoming week's events. That's it for us for the evening. Let's see, where do we send you guys? How about I don't know. It's a tough one. All right. There's because we're at the top of the hour. It's always hard to know which show is ending and which show is starting, and I hate sending people to streams that are just ending.
I love that.
How about, you know what? I think we sent you guys. I'm sorry, this is so difficult for me. Let's send you over to Managers. Sets Comedy Entertainment. Sorry, Sets Comedy. They've got a game show going on. We haven't sent you over to Sets in a while, so go check them out. But do be sure to check me out, guys, over at Blabbermouth Game tonight, playing poker with Red Scott and the crew. Let's get you guys sent over.
Red?
Yeah, Red's a lot of fun.
He's very fun.
Let's get you guys sent over to Sets real quick, and I will see you a little bit later.
I'm gonna say this is the best list ever made, guys. Real quick, one of my favorite. So good. I love how you guys. Ryan, you're funny. I like it. It's just you're like, but and then
You're never gonna have me back.
No, I mean it. It was great. I loved it. Everyone did a great
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that
this was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for doing it, guys. Really great.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Mm-hmm. I'm making sure people hear me how much I love this list.